On the Gas Watch tonight, Hurricane Irene could mean higher gas prices. Refineries in Delaware, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Virginia produce nearly 8% of the country's gasoline and diesel fuel. Meanwhile, the price of gas at the pump is up almost a penny to a national average now of $3.58 a gallon. That's 40 cents below the peak of almost $4 a gallon in May, but yet it's still almost 90 cents more than it was a year ago. Here in town, we found prices ranging from $3.31 to $3.55. A new startup business hopes to revolutionize social media. It's been under development for more than 3 years now and will soon be launching. But little is known about the company and what's to come. Samara Sotos talks to the co-founder of Unthink.
For more than 3 years out of this home, a group of around 100 people worldwide have secretly worked on what they're calling a social media revolution.
I feel like Steve Jobs when they ask him what the next iPhone is going to look like. I mean, I'm dying to share more.
They won't let us inside the house. They won't tell us specifics about what they're doing, only that it's called Unthink, and it will launch in a few weeks.
It's going to be very important. It's going to change people's lives.
So what will it look like? What will it do? They'll only tell us what it won't be.
This is not a Facebook clone. This is not, Google Plus. This is not somebody trying to be the next Facebook. This is a fundamental unthinking of what it is to be social media.
Co-founder Spiro Veras says Unthink partly modeled itself on Facebook problems. Privacy concerns, changing terms of use and redesigns, lack of ownership and control. Unthink's promotional videos highlight all of this.
That you thought you could own me. Well, you can't own me. Enough with your endless dictating, arrogant attitude, disrespecting me, imposing your rules on me, moving my things, jerking me with your endless tricks.
UK investor Douglas Bay invested millions into the site. Unthink says it won't generate profits off user advertisements.
On your Unthink suite, you won't have any advertisements. There are many ways to make money, and we believe in win-for-all solutions. We don't want to make money and have our users hurt in some way, even if they don't know about it.
Unthink assures us all of our questions will be answered when the site launches.
So what do you think? Does the world need another social network? Voice your opinion, of course, ironically, on our Facebook page. No official launch date has been announced, and as you might imagine, the company doesn't have a Facebook page or a Google Plus profile. That's a look at your consumer news. Still to come in sports, Red Raider soccer is back at home hosting St. Mary's. And still to come health-wise, struggling to lose weight? It could be all in your brain. Karen McKay explains that coming up in President's Prescription. But first, we introduce you to third-generation farmer Glenn Schur of Plainview. He's this week's ag leader. Schur is involved in Texas Grain Sorghum Association and chairman of the Texas Alliance for Water Conservation.
We can look at the agriculture. Is the glass half full or is it half empty? Well, it's really half full because there's a lot of technology that's just on the brink of being developed, and we still have to feed the world. The potential that we have of being a part of that is growing every day.
KCBD News Channel 11 Spotlight on Ag Leaders is brought to you by Capital Farm Credit and Hearst Farm Supply. We're still taking entries for Spotlight on Ag Leaders. You'll find the information in the contest section of KCBD.com. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Spotlight on Ag Leaders is sponsored by Hearst Farm Supply and by Capital Farm Credit.
They say a craftsman is only as good as his tools. Same goes for farmers and ranchers. If you need the tools to help keep your business competitive, my friends at Capital Farm Credit can help. From feed and livestock to seed and tractors, their loan officers understand the agricultural industry. With offices across Texas, there's a convenient location near you. So choose a lender who has your best interest in mind. Capital Farm Credit, we're the answer.
Taco Bell's massive $5 box. Cheesy double beef burrito. Burrito Supreme. Crunchy top. And a medium soda. Taco Bell's $5 box.
West Texas is our home, and every day we're surrounded by people with a strong sense of integrity who value